like, what the hell are we watching? This is called Sleepy Time. From Gotti Live. You know, I like to do current subjects, sports, music, news, entertainment. Quick shout out to Joe Paterno. Good looking out when it comes to seeing or finding out there's a guy who's a pedophile and he works for you and you don't do nothing and you lose your job 12 years later. So not only did you lose your job 12 years later, you made like, I don't know, $1, $2, $3 million a year for 12 years. You made $36 million while there's a guy running around fucking kids. Great job, Joe Paterno. You're an asshole and you deserve to be fired. Now let's get to serious matters. I call this piece Sleepy Time with Trucker Gotti Live. Entertainment. X Factor versus American Idol. It's not even close. You could take the top 32 in X Factor and they're better than the top 10 on American Idol this season. And I'll say the top 6 in X Factor right now are better than the top 10 champions of American Idol over the last 10 years. The top 6. I can't believe that they tried out for X Factor and some of them did try for American Idol. You're telling me Josh Cratchit couldn't have won American Idol? And now I know the girls are younger. You got Melanie, you got Drew, and you got Rachel. Which I still say Simon got the best category. 3 of the girls should make it to the top 5. And I always want to say top 5 because I put Josh Cratchit in the top 5. And for a while I put, Radio Hogs, well, Stereo Hogs, excuse my slip up. I put Stereo Hogs because I said, well, they're the best group. But Marcus Canty's been on a rise. Heck. You got Josh Cratchit, Rachel Crow, Melanie Romano, Drew. Yeah. Marcus Canty or Astros in the top 5. Sorry, Stereo Hogs. You guys are great. But I don't want to hear a group. I didn't like the groups that Diddy tried to put out, like Total and the group that sang Peaches and Cream. I mean, oh God. And then you got the groups like oh man, I can't. All for One. What kind of group was that? When groups were good, and you go back to Jackson 5, even the Osmonds had a group. They had a gimmick. Then you had New Edition. Then you had, and before, New Kids on the Block. Then that boy band. Before the boy, people forget, before the NSYNCs and the Old Towns and the Backstreet Boys, there was Jodeci, Boys to Men, the Rude Boys. I mean, I could go on and on, of groups that were just off the charts, talented. Stereo Hogs are a one-man show. The lead singer for Stereo Hogs should have just came into the contest as a solo artist, because that's how good this guy is. If he was with a group that could back him, I would see it. He's so much better than his other 4. He doesn't even need it. I want to get to a subject that a lot of people are deferred on. I believe in America, and I also believe in the Caucasian vote and the black vote. And I think more Caucasians watch the X Factor than black folks. That's only my opinion. I have no facts or statistics. But that's what I do have to say. Drew Renowitz is a star whether she wins this or not. She's going to be a star. Josh Cratchit, Leroy Bell, I don't know why they haven't made it already. You're telling me if he went into a record, if I owned a record company, and you got the next Michael Bolt, John Crocker. I mean, I can go on and on. Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. This guy, Josh Cratchit, is a star. He's ready to record right now. Leroy Bell's 60 years old. I mean, he's been alive for 60 years, and nobody thought he was. This guy, Leroy Bell reminds me, if Lenny Kravitz got older, he's Leroy Bell. This is why you give it to one of the young ones. You give it to Drew, or you give it to Rachel Crow. Rachel Crow is Raven Simone times 2,000. What I mean by that is Raven Simone's talented actress. You know, she sang and she can sing, but I mean, her star is as an actress. Rachel Crow is Raven Simone times 2,000. Sing. She's got personality. This little girl is so incredibly gifted, and I don't know how. She's got like Etta James. She's got Aretha Franklin. She's got Shaka Khan. This girl, and the twang in her voice, that deep tone, that Tina Turner. I mean, this girl is so unusual. And if her and Drew weren't on the same show, I would say, you know, Rachel Crow wins this year. Drew comes next year. Drew wins next year. Drew, the tone in her voice is so incredible. Alanis Morissette, Jewel, Madonna. I mean, like, this girl has everything. I'm torn. My fave is Rachel, but between the girls, all three girls are talented, and all three girls at any given year, to me, could have won American Idol over any champion that they've ever had, and that's the truth. Josh Cratchit is in a world of his own. This guy, I don't know, when I hear him sing, I'm like, you know, I would buy this guy's album. Because every song that he sings, he makes his own. Simon Cowell dropped the ball on Rachel. Simon Cowell did not push her. He let Drew do her thing. Drew singing her little lullabies and sounded awesome. Push Rachel Crow. Let's see where this girl can go. When she sang the Beyonce song, If I Were a Boy, my jaw dropped. That's all I got to say. When she sang Backstreet Boys, You Are, my jaw dropped. And those were songs that got her to the live shows. If she sang those songs on the live shows, I'm telling you right now, hands down winner. To me. It would come down to Drew and her and Josh Cratchit. If that happened. Melanie, I love this girl. She's got the look, her voice. For 19 years old, she's the next Beyonce, and maybe I think she might be able to sing better than Beyonce. I just think she's gonna make it. They see, like, this. Give it to somebody that needs to push. Give it to one of the young ones. I can't judge. If I judge voices alone and say who had the best voice, Josh, Leroy. Josh has probably top 2 voices in the contest. Drew's voice is so unique to today because there's not a Jewel out there. But if you listen to Rachel Crow, and I'm pleading with you people, Rachel Crow has that Amy Winehouse. She has that Adele. She has that Duffy. This girl, her and Drew, and it's incredible. For them 3 to all be on this show, they should have 3 winners. And so, you know what? Fuck 5 million. We're going to split them. And then Melanie, I've seen that act before. Not saying she's not good. I've seen it before. Ashanti, hello. I haven't seen no 13-year-old sing like she's 40 years old and she's been in pain and been in relationships. Drew, I don't even know where she came from. She's like, I'm from Arizona. No, but you're from Canada. Because that's where them girls come from, them folk singers. Wow. And then Josh, Michael Boat. I mean, like, who doesn't love a voice that just grabs you and you can feel it in your skin? And one of my friends was like, oh, he screams like Fantasia. I said, nah. But I remember when I first heard Fantasia, and when she lets it, when Fantasia's at her best, you feel it in your skin. And that's just scratching. So that's my top 3. That's my predictions. Rachel Crow, Josh Craddock, Drew, with Melanie falling short, coming in 4th. And I don't think I'm going to be wrong about it this year. I think I'm going to be right on point, because I picked Ruben Studdard when he first. I picked Fantasia. I picked Kelly Clarkson. Okay? The rest of them I missed on. I didn't. Carrie Underwood, I missed. But I picked 3 out of the top 4. So, as a fan, I know what I like, and I know what's good music. And shouts out to Astro, but a rapper's not going to win this competition. Shouts out to you, Astro. You got the publicity you needed. Def Jam should sign you right now and make your ass go to college and say when you get out of college, you got a contract, you're working for us, you can rap for us. That's real talk. Holla at your boy, Trucker Got It Live. Chilling on my droid.